The Lincoln East track team prepares for state this week. They'll likely draw a great deal of inspiration from one of their coaches.
She's a fearless leader who spent the past 3.5 years teaching the teens a lot about running and life.
And her story is the focus of this edition of Lance's Journal. Lance?
Thanks, guys. Andrea Kabourek was born to run. She's won state championships at Lincoln Southeast. She's become a cross-country All-American at Nebraska Wesleyan, and she's fought her way to the finish line at the New York City Marathon. And throughout it all, 4 small words have been echoing through her mind. I can, I will.
What's up, guys? I started cross country when I was 9, so it's been something that's been a huge part of my existence.
Andrea Kabourek has a distance runner's mentality.
You can do it. You just have to set your mind to it, set the right goals.
Andrea set those words into motion after she was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer at the age of 32 in November of 2009.
I did a double mastectomy and reconstruction and all that kind of stuff, and then the chemo on top of that to make sure that that was taken care of.
This colorful English teacher's sense of humor was still very evident through many rounds of chemo and a stem cell transplant. She sported a pink mohawk before chemo stole her hair, and when her hair was gone, her bald head became a Sharpie marker canvas. Andrea had whip breast cancer, but about a year later, in the spring of 2011, she started feeling ill again.
Actually, my PA, who had diagnosed me with breast cancer, then was the one that had to be the one that told me that we did these blood tests and you have leukemia.
More cancer provided more chances to teach her students about the power of positive thinking.
Again, the same thing that I wanted to show was that, hey, this is something that I'm not scared of. I can, I will, I can do this. This is not something that's going to hold me back.
Andrea's husband was not surprised.
She's got an iron, tough will about her.
Go, go! Like Andrea, Brian is also an assistant track coach at East.
My wife has always been my hero from the standpoint, she was facing the ultimate challenge. I looked at it as life and death, and she overcame it.
Everyone loves the Kaboureks, I think, at East, because they're just fun to be around and they're positive people.
Seniors Emmy Johnson and Sarah Pinner have learned a lot about life over the past 3 years.
Bad things just kept happening, it seemed like. As far as I could tell, she was the same positive leader and role model to our team.
She is an amazing coach.
Someday I'd like to be able to run with these guys, though, again.
And as soon as Coach Kabourek is fully recovered from her stem cell transplant, you better believe she'll be running with her Spartans once again. The most important thing is, Andrea says she is cancer-free. And coming up on Friday morning, a very impressive group of 31 Lincoln East track athletes will be aided by Coach Kabourek's inspiration at the state track meet in Omaha.
What a great story of strength and positive attitude.
Every day, those kids have somebody to look up to.
You can certainly see why she's an inspiration.
For sure.
Thanks, Lance. We'll update your forecast next.